I made a video where I used the scientific method to find the best possible motorcycle in GTA 5 for stunt jumping, and at the end I issued this challenge. The best way I can think of to test how these bikes stack up is to find a hop so difficult it could only be landed with the best bike in the game. I believe it's possible to hop all the way over the canal and these two fences, ending up here on Vespucci Beach. But there's only one way to know for sure. I am confident that this is the only motorcycle in the game capable of clearing this gap. If you manage to clear this gap with a bike other than the Shinobi, message me a video on TikTok or Instagram, or send an email to this address, and I will personally upload a video to this channel admitting that I am a stinky poo-poo boy and I'm bad at science. Well, can you guess what I'm here to announce? Not one, not two, but 3 different people have sent me videos allegedly proving me wrong. Let's watch. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was suspicious when I first saw these. I mean, when I made the previous video, I attempted this jump over 100 times with the Batty 801, and never once did I land it. But this person is claiming to have gotten it on the first try? I took a second to stew in my fury. And then I noticed something all 3 videos have in common. They're all rotating their bike upside down mid-air, and they refer to this technique as gliding. So I copied what they're doing. And wouldn't you know it, I completed my own challenge on the first try. Now, don't get me wrong, I've heard of gliding before. Anyone who used to watch those epic GTA 5 stunt compilation videos knows you used to be able to use the gliding method to get so much airtime that Steve McQueen would cream his jeans. So, what happened? Clearly these days it's not nearly as effective as it was, to the point where I thought they had removed it from the game entirely. Well, as it turns out, I wasn't wrong exactly. On March 4th, 2014, Rockstar pushed an update that completely patched gliding, something the stunting community had come to depend on. Why, Rockstar? Why? They're trying to ruin GTA stunting. The glory days of submarine stunting have finally begun. I will be linking Rockstar to this topic as evidence of our displeasure. Please keep it constructive. March 22nd, 2015. A statement from Rockstar Games. We recently fixed a bug involving the way motorcycles and bikes are handled in the air. Since then, we've received some feedback from the stunting community, letting us know how much they enjoyed the old handling, so the original in-air bike physics will be restored in a future title update. Pinch me, honey, I must be dreaming. Rockstar finally listened to their goddamn community. The energy was electric. But wait, there's no doubt I go further when I turn my bike upside down, but this is nothing compared to those old clips. Did they nerf the effectiveness of gliding when they added it back in, or did they just never follow through on their promise? Maybe back in 2014 they permanently removed true gliding, and what's being demonstrated here is just a quirk of the physics engine that they weren't able to patch out. If you were involved in the stunting community back then, sound off in the comments, because I'm curious what became of Rockstar's promise. For now, I'll give you a quick gliding tutorial. First of all, you're probably going to want a controller. I'm sure some of you Osu heads can make it work on a keyboard, but I ain't got that kind of dexterity. Now, when you go off a jump, pull the left stick back until your bike is upside down with the front wheel slightly higher than the back wheel. Then just kind of do circles on the left stick so that your bike remains in that position and doesn't auto-correct itself. I believe the reason this works is because the bike is biased to move slightly toward wherever the bottom of the bike is pointing, regardless of gravity. So by turning it upside down, you're able to partially cancel out the effects of gravity. So, Pepperwine, Miles, and Owl Copper Dick. Since I was not aware that gliding was still possible, there were technically no stipulated rules against it. For that reason, I humbly admit that I am a stinky poo-poo boy, and I'm bad at science. Tricky sons of bitch!